Here we go. Methods of Mayhem by Methods of Mayhem, 1999. For those that don't know, this is Tommy Lee from Motley Crue, his nu metal band that he decided to make in 1999. It is probably the single worst nu metal album out of... And there's a lot of bad nu metal albums. A lot of those terrible nu metal albums I really like. But this, I can't wrap my head around it. I can't. Why would the drummer of one of the most successful metal bands of all time go and make this? It's mind-boggling. I mean, it's actually really respectful of your time. It's only 36 minutes, but Jesus fucking Christ, it was the longest 36 minutes of my life. The big hit from the album was called Get Naked, and it was featuring Fred Durst and Lil' Kim. Two of the most memorable lyrics on the album come from this, and that is, of course, shooting my jizzy jizzle. And you won't be leaving until you are sleeping on a cum stain. Another really interesting one on the album is New Skin. Immediately you will say that, oh, this is totally a ripoff of Closer by Nine Inch Nails. It's actually kind of cool at first. But then the chorus comes in, and for some reason it turns into like a Creed 90s post-grunge song. It's so mind-numbingly bad. And then just when you think the song can't get any worse, who should show up in the second verse but Kid fucking Rock? I mean, I guess if you want an example of how ridiculous nu metal was, this is the perfect example of that. But oh my God, it's so bad. And yet somehow, the reviews at the time were positive. Alternative Press gave it a 4 out of 5. Entertainment Weekly, and I quote, says, "This rap metal is legit." What? Something else I found really interesting about the album, the last 3 songs, Tommy Lee just kind of like fucks off. Like, the album suddenly turns into a like 90s electronic album. There's no more Tommy Lee rapping, and it sounds like music you'd hear off like Mission Impossible or The Matrix, and it's like, what are we doing here? Granted, I guess that is better than hearing Tommy Lee talk about his jizzy jizzle. The only reason I'm not gonna give this a 0 out of 5 is because of how ridiculous it is and how perfectly it encapsulates that 1999 energy. But it is fucking awful.